Well, as you folks can see, I was just trying to diagnose that oil leak. I think we got lucky. I think it's the oil pressure sensor. It's leaking down the side of the bell housing of the block there, and it makes it look like a rear main leak. But I think we bit the bullet on that. We'll just put a new sensor on there. I just pressure washed this the best I could. You know, I haven't tried to detail or anything. I have the distributor and the air cleaner covered with a plastic bag. That's why it's still dirty. But I'll tell you, it looks a hell of a lot better under here, that's for sure, than it did. It runs amazingly smooth. I can't believe it. Took my son up and let him buy a new set of spark plug wires because I went to pull one off and the boot just ripped right off. These things are so old and degraded. So yeah, here's a little update on this thing. What we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and go up and buy an oil pressure sensor for it, and we'll change the oil in the filter on it, the engine oil in the filter. And then we'll go ahead and fire it back up and see if that eliminated our oil leak, which I'm 99% sure it will. I'm pretty sure the front main seal on here leaks like a pig too, but it's currently not leaking anything, and the crankcase is actually overfilled by about a quart, so perhaps the front main doesn't leak. So everything's looking pretty good here so far. I know the transmission leaks like crazy. Actually, just started leaking. That's what I'm waiting for. I need to figure out where it's leaking from. I think they spliced one of the cooler lines, and I think that's where it's leaking from. I could be wrong. No, it's definitely leaking above it. Yeah, I'm looking at that line. Oh, I see where it is. Okay, it's leaking up the line, probably right where it screws into the transmission. I think it's loose. Well, let's go over there and check it out real quick. This car might really be an easy fix. I was thinking we're just going to put a new engine and transmission in it, but stand by. All right, we're going to try to see where this transmission's leaking from. I have a feeling it's right up. Trying to get this light in there, kind of difficult. But the catalytic converter, okay, there we go. Looks like it's leaking right out of that fitting, right out of the transmission. Look at that, like it's not tight. Let me stick this light up this way. Yeah, that's all it is. It's running right down the line. That's all it is, guys. It looks like we lucked out. Someone put a stupid chrome pan on here. Yep, Turbo 350. But look at that. That rear main, I thought that rear main leak doesn't leak a drop. The oil's coming right from the side there where that pressure sensor is. Well, son of a gun, guys. I told my son, get ready and we'll just find a, engine and transmission out of like a GM or Chevy truck, and we'll just swap it all in here. But I think we're going to be able to change out that oil pressure sensor and just tighten up that transmission line, that flare nut or whatever. Holy smokes, man. I thought we were really in for a big project here. Because no lie, when I brought this home, this thing smoked so bad it looked like a, I don't know, man. It looked like an old steam-powered locomotive, man, coming out that tailpipe. And now look at it. It was all those valve cover gaskets, they were leaking so bad. I don't know if they were leaking into the actual manifold where it bolts on the block, or I know the oil was leaking down, you know, the manifold down to where the collector is, you know, and the exhaust pipe comes up and flares, and it's like a perfect cup. I think it was going right in there. This damn thing has a good engine in it, guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Thought for sure. I've been looking for engines and transmissions, you know. I don't think we need it. Listen to how good this thing runs. I mean, I tinkered with it a little bit and messed with the carburetor a little bit and fixed some vacuum leaks. And I haven't even checked the timing on it. Sounds all right though. We'll do all that next. I still have a timing light. Thank goodness I held on to that, huh? Well, boy, she sure runs nice and smooth. Son of a gun. Well, the kid might have a running driving car sooner than we thought. You know, and the inside, it's a shit show, but we cleaned it up a little bit. The seat's actually not too bad. You know, I was telling my son, that mark right there, I remember my grandparents, they bought a brand new, well, in 1987, they bought a brand new Monte Carlo. It was a Monte Carlo Luxury Sport, 1987. Damn car is brand new. And remember my grandpa left me and my cousin in the car when he ran in the store or something, and she plugged a cigarette lighter in and did that same exact thing to his seat. I mean, the carpets are tore up underneath, but we threw some floor mats in there. That one's not over there. We found the other door strap and put them on there. I still got to rip all those wires out. We just got to get all this crap out of here. And once I pull the steering wheel off and we just put a new, you know, the blinker cam and all that, and the new multifunction switch, we'll have all that again. And the AC lines were actually back here. I got both AC lines, spare tire, and what's the guy's name in Arizona that said there's under storage? Dallas. No, not Dallas. Luke! That's it, man. I keep forgetting your name. Luke. You're right. Check it out, man. It's got a lot of, let me turn the light on. It's got a lot of underbed storage. I never knew this. This is crazy. It goes way back there. Told my son we can build a nice custom speaker box and put 410s back there and slide it right on in there. Yeah, so that's really neat. I had no idea. But, you know, it's not terrible, I guess, for a kid's first car. It's been idling here for a good 30 minutes, so. And I told him go ahead and buy some primer and some sandpaper. We'll eventually get to that, make it look a little better. Haven't even tried to clean the wheels, haven't even put soap and water on them. So we'll clean those. I'm sure those will polish right up with some others, those center lines. You know, I took a picture and did a Google lens search. I can't find that exact center line. I found a bunch of others. If anyone knows the exact name of that one, I'd be interested to know. And yeah, guys, even though we're not driving it, I went ahead and put insurance and plates on it just so I can park it on the street. Cheap enough. Like I said, this is just straight up surface rust, that's it. Someone just didn't put enough primer on it. Yeah, it's not going to be a bad car for the kid now that I got all that leaks figured out. All right, folks, let me know what you think. Catch you next time.